Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack, episode 22? 22 of Demon Slayer?
That's the one.
I was confident. Yep. I was confident. And then when I took my full screen away and couldn't see the number anymore, I started to have doubt. Episode 22 of Demon Slayer. I could not tell you when we recorded last.
It was,
some Demon Slayer.
I think it was near the end of October. Or somewhere in October.
Okay. Kind of went on the back burner again, but we are here finally to power through. I guess you guys have seen 20 and 21 recently, but that was recorded back in October, and now we're hopping back on for the remaining 5 episodes. Corey, go ahead and try to remind me what happened. I know we're about to meet the other like god tier demon slayers that are like the ones that came to save Tanjiro in the
Hashiras.
Hashiras, yeah. We're going to meet all those colorful boys, but I don't remember how Tanjiro got here. I just remember they had to go and save him. Oh, because of his fight with that blood moon.
Yeah, Rui, the spider demon guy.
Disgusting.
Yeah, pretty much Tanjiro cut his head off, or so he thought. But Rui decapitated himself with his razor sharp spider string beforehand.
Which is insane.
Yeah. Then he's coming for him, and Giyu's like, all right, I'm going to just shut this down. You should already be dead. Rui popped the last stand. Giyu wasn't having it. So just one hitter quittered him. And then I believe, I can never remember her name at first. The butterfly girl. Man, it's on the tip of my tongue. She's after Tanjiro, but he's like, no, don't do it. And they kind of get into a little stalemate before she breaks free. And then while they're chasing, or he's chasing her and she's chasing them, the crow shows up, and it's like Tanjiro, Nezuko, pretty much that whole squad is to report and see the Hashiras and the whatever their leader's called. I forgot what they referred to him as, but the dude with the burn mark on his face. You remember the one? I think it's only showed part of his face so far, like the lower half, but you can see his face looks kind of burn up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not remembering that at all, but I guess that's what we're going to see here.
Yep, they brought him back, and at the end of the episode, we see all the Hashiras looking down at him, and he wakes up looking kind of confused, like the Mr. Crab meme. There's got all the people around him.
Can you remind me the names of the 2 other demon slayers that Tanjiro rolls with? Zenitsu
and Inosuke.
And Inosuke is the pig guy.
That's your favorite, yes.
Yeah. I was drawing a blank. I usually remember Zenitsu because he's so stupid, but alas. Anyway. All right. So I guess this is kind of the beginning of a new arc, the end arc. And I remember when we were talking about arcs, it's like that last arc with the blood moon is like the big winner of season 1, and then now we kind of
that's definitely the climax of season 1. Now we're on the falling action.
Okay, cool. That's a little weird with 5 episodes of falling action, but whatever.
It'll make sense when you see the episodes.
Right. Cool. Well, I'm ready to hop in. Is there anything we need to recap other than that?
No, I think we're good.
All right. Well, if you guys enjoy this episode, be sure to hit like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future uploads of Demon Slayer, Vinland Saga, The Bad Batch, all that stuff. The Last of Us is starting tomorrow at the time of this recording, so be sure to check those out if you haven't already. Over on our Patreon, you get 2 weeks early access to Demon Slayer, and I think that's it right now. Maybe Bleach?
Yeah, we're supposed to have Bleach 2-week early access, but it's not up right now, but it will be soon.
Well, check it out. And then there's another tier that you can get the full unedited reaction, covered video, but full length reaction to that as well on Patreon. And there is a free Discord you can join. Those links are in the description below, along with links to our social medias. Let's get back into Demon Slayer.
All right, let's go.
Oh, that's whack. That's whack.
Gotta keep you invested. So you watch the next episode. What you gonna do?
That's whack. That's like a disgusting cliffhanger, honestly. Wow. Okay. I'd like to see her speak. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, we heard her once, but I assume she was talking in her head. I don't think she was actually talking out loud when she did that blood art explosion thing.
But it was the first time,
we had heard her voice.
We'd heard her voice in a while. So it makes me wonder if maybe she's regained enough consciousness to speak. I don't really know. But
I just know there's something there that she has that other demons don't.
Right. And this dude is an absolute psychopath. I really vibe with him. But he needs to chillax.
Yeah. To answer your question,
I don't want Tomioka to kill him or anything.
Yeah, for real. To answer your question about Giyu and Urodaki, refresh me in like the first or second episode after Giyu fights Tanjiro. Doesn't Tanjiro set out to be a demon slayer, and Giyu points him in the right direction to Urodaki for the training? So I assume they have a bond. Maybe even Urodaki was Giyu's master, because we know he's trained more students before. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, that's what I kind of started thinking was at least to make it make sense for me was Urodaki might have trained. Is it Giyu? I thought it was Tomioka.
Giyu is his first name. Tomioka is his last name.
Of course. Freaking anime. Well, that makes sense then. So, I'm kind of just peeved about that cliffhanger. That was kind of trash. But I don't know, man. I don't feel like there's really much to talk about. I mean, I guess we can dive into Hashira's.
I got one more question to address for you.
Okay.
Because you always forget about this character, the other butterfly girl. So I don't know if we've been told her name yet, but I know she was in Tanjiro's class of demon slayers when they graduated. And when they were back in the forest, I remember she like kicked him on the head or like stepped on his head and broke his jaw.
Yeah.
All we know about her so far is she's not the talkative type. The Hashiras, I'm not going to be able to remember all of their names. Maybe I can remember like the type of Hashira they are. So you got the serpent Hashira in the tree, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't trust anyone.
Yep.
You got the love Hashira. She's down bad for everyone.
She's pretty funny.
Yeah. The wind Hashira's the psychopath who cut his arm open to prove a point.
Also pretty funny.
Yeah.
Arcanine.
I think he's the fire.
I think he's Flame.
Yeah, Flame Hashira. Yep. What gave it away? The hair?
Yeah.
And then
in fact, he looks like he breathes fire.
I want to say the one that's like praying and crying. I want to say he's the stone Hashira.
Yes.
Okay.
I remember that.
Then you got the dude who said it didn't matter to him either way. He'd forget. And he was staring up at the sky, wondering what the bird was, the forgetful one. I think he's the ice Hashira. But he could be like the fog Hashira. Mist Hashira?
Mist, yes,
okay.
Mist.
Okay.
I'm like, none of these are ringing a bell.
The reason I said ice is because he reminds me of Glaceon. I think of a lot of these Hashiras like Pokemon.
Oh.
Because of the elements. Yeah. But it's his yee ass haircut. Like the bang makes him look like Glaceon.
He reminds me of, I guess, Inosuke in the sense of like, I looked at him and I was like, oh, she's pretty. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
The show.
Yeah, baited.
Yeah.
Who else is there? There's the dude, the Grandeur guy.
Yeah, that guy's funny.
What is his Hashira type?
Big words. Merriam-Webster Hashira.
All right. I fuck with it. And then there is Giyu, who I'm going to assume is the water Hashira. Because he does the water moves. Are we forgetting one?
I guess butterfly insect Hashira.
Yeah. Of course, Shinobu.
Mm.
I think that's it.
I think you're right.
So yeah, that's all the Hashiras. I mean, what'd you think about them? Pretty colorful bunch of characters, right? Different personalities.
Yeah, it definitely adds some intrigue because it's like a lot of different, powerful characters all in one room. And it presents some questions to me, like why haven't they dealt with Kitsubuchi, King Demon,
Yeah,
Michael Jackson? Like how do you have those 9 powerful ass people but never dealt with them? But then they've never seen him,
encountered him, right?
So there's got to be something more there with Tanjiro finding him just on a whim versus them never finding him. I feel like, I don't know, maybe we're got a 10th. God, I've already forgotten the name. Hirashi?
No, yeah, me saying it wrong. Hashira.
Hashira. Yeah, Tanjiro's about to be that 10th Hashira. Because bros.
Honestly, we see him doing like the water attacks, and we've seen him use the fire dance. He could be like the avatar of Hashiras and have all of the elements.
Could literally be called Avatar Hashira. That'd be solid. But yeah, man, I'm ready to jump into the next one.
All right, let's find
Considering
out.
that cliffhanger was dog shit.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss next week's upload or any of our other uploads. If you want the full-length reaction to this, or you want to see the next episode early, check out our Patreon. That link is in the description below, and a link to join our free Discord. And last but not least, we got some social medias down there as well. And yeah, we will see you guys next week for episode 23.
See ya.